Welcome today. Hope you're watching this in the morning. I just had a coughing fit, had to stop the video. So I want to get to this. Now, winter solstice, shortest day of the year when you're watching this, if you're watching it on the Friday, December 21st, Saturday. Um, and I love this time because the days are going to get longer and spring is on its way. So that's what I'm happy about. Focusing onward, being present in the moment. Yes, yes, yes. Knowing that I create my moments, my days now. And because I used to just wait for winter to be over and hate every single second of winter. That used to be me when I was growing up. It was terrible. So now I choose to cherish parts of it, as in now I get to, when I spend more time in the morning with my coffee and my cards and reading and journaling and watching really fun movies and doing work and stuff. But, you got to find other ways, right? And hopefully I'm getting a foster dog soon. So hopefully that'll come. But anyways, let's go. The card is Release the Dark Wound, Let Love Live from my Spirit Rebels Oracle deck, my favorite deck ever. Okay, so you have to let go of the death grip of perfectionism and let yourself and your ideas live. And I've been going through this. Love is abundant, creativity and creative and inspiring. It moves us so much more than jealousy and creatively than fear. You are being asked to honor the path you own. I don't know why this isn't reading right. You're being asked to honor the path of your own. What inspires you? What feels exciting, joyful, and perhaps even rather different? Let that live. Release the dark wounding of false belief. Right? There are countless stories of very successful artists who very nearly stopped the project or thing they're working on because of self-doubt and because of fear. And boy, have I done that. Boy, have I done that in so many areas. And definitely I've done courageous, bold things, many, many, many things in my life. But there's certain things that I do and hold back because of doubt and fear. Like, are people really going to want this? Like before, I wanted to do these videos for so long. And I'm like, who's going to want to listen? No one's going to listen every day. And even I don't have a lot of people watching right now. I had to be okay with that. My lighting, you guys, look at it's terrible, right? In the winter, it's dark outside. But I'm like, I go to look at the video and I don't like what I see, even the way I've aged and the way the lighting is and this and that. And I got to get over it. I had to let that go and say the message is more important. I want to spread this type of message every day. That's what the most important thing. So how have you been holding you back from doing something? Because I used to work with women losing weight during menopause and midlife and that. So yes, a lot of women didn't want to look in the mirror. They didn't want to wear certain clothes. They didn't want to shop for clothes. They didn't want to go out on a date. They didn't want to have their picture anywhere. All this holding back of yourself because you're putting down yourself in some way. You're not thinking you're perfect enough, right? And that is such a tough thing. That is such a tough thing to deal with. But we have to come to that point of saying, no more. No more. I'm not going to live half a life or a quarter of a life that I could be living, being scared and being doubtful and worrying about what people are going to think. And I don't like the way I look, so I don't want to be seen. No one wants to see me. No one wants to hear what I have to say. All of those things, right? Enough already. Just do it. Just do it. And it's practice, practice, practice. Every day. It takes me. I don't even watch my videos again. I'm like, I can't even look at them because I'll pick it apart, right? I'll pick it apart. And so it's like the message comes through me and to me and out to you guys, which I hope you truly appreciate and it works for you. I hope you find something. And then I say, no, that's what I want to do is I want to send these messages to people. I want people to start thinking and starting to really know they are the designers and the creators of their life. Right? Starting from the inside out and how to do that. Things to think about every day, things to focus on, intentions, right? Being intentional. Oh, what else? If you have oh, no, that's all I want to say. Oh, I know there's a little prayer that goes with it. Let's do it. Hand on your heart. You're going to hear this, even try and repeat it if you want. I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth. Through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love, so be it. Watch that again, rewind it, say it to yourself again. I love these cards too because they all have a little healing at the end of each card. Okay, quick message here so the video is not too long. Of course, you know my book. Highly suggest this book if you really have been reading personal growth for a while now, because it's a gooder. We're talking about resistance comes from desire. So it's kind of what we're talking about today. I want to do something. This is what I desire. Resistance comes in. I'm not good enough. No one's going to watch me. I look terrible. Whatever. Me, my face, I'm aging. Oh my God, I look so different than a few years ago. Like that comes up. That's resistance, right? So the more discontent you become about it, the stronger your desire gets, right? It's like, oh my God. Or the rain, this weather. I hate our winters here, right? I don't like them. So the more it rains and the crappier the days are, which is, I get more resistant about it. The more I want to go to Mexico for the winters or somewhere warm, the more I'm like, oh my God, yes. Boy, do I know I want to do that, right? So it just amplifies. When we know what we don't want, we usually know what we do want. So if there's ever a chance you're like, I don't really know what I want. I don't really know what I want. Then what don't you want? And then what's the opposite of that? And for me, yeah, for my business part, these videos, it was kind of like, I don't want to be constantly posting on Facebook. I don't want to be constantly worrying about what program I'm going to run, how I'm going to talk about all this. I'm like, I just want to give positive messages to people. There you go. So I said, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. That's what I want to do. I'm going to do it. I don't know how it's going to work out, right? You just got to start doing it. So it tells you that on one end of the stick, A represents the unwanted condition. There's always the opposite, right? I mean, the law of polarity. One end represents your desire. The other end represents what you don't desire. You know, this is my problem. One end is the problem. One end is a solution. They both exist at the same time. They both exist at the same time. There's always a solution to your problem when when your problem arises. You may not know it exact moment, but it is there. And you can start by going, okay, this is my problem. What's the opposite? Like, what do I want? Knowing what you want, right? So just getting clear on things like that and knowing there's always a solution. There's always an answer. There's always a way. There's always a way for me to attain this. Now, are you willing to do it? That's up to you. Like when I helped women through midlife lose weight and eat healthier and all, basically it was about health. The weight was just a result, right? Were they willing to do it? Well, the ones that were successful were willing to do what it took. The ones that didn't get a lot of great results, as in weight loss or even in health because they didn't stick with things, were the ones that were using more excuses, or not willing to keep it up for long enough or not willing to really find exactly what worked for them. Here's another thing too. Because when I was doing my coaching and doing that, and then I decided I don't want to do that anymore. I don't know what I want to do, but I know I just don't want to do that. I want to change. I'm evolving. I want to do something different. So then I had to go, what do I want to do? And how do I want to do it? Because I'm a rebel. If I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it. So I don't care if I want to go live in Mexico for the winter. But I want to do what I want to do to get there. I'm not going to work 5 jobs nonstop here, not have a social life just to get there. I won't do it. Even if I can guarantee I can get there, I'm not going to do it. Because I'm not going to give up my life now. I know. I do not give up my life now for something later. So I will give up certain things, but not my most important things I value. I value freedom. I value joy. I value health. So personally, knowing what you value, right? I value these things so I won't give up those things to gain something. So I won't give up my health to gain money. I wouldn't give up my freedom right now, like freedom as in, there's various, God, freedom's a hard one, but to have money. So that means like I wouldn't for 1 year work 4 jobs with no freedom to end up with money in a year. I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, I'll find a way. I'll find a way to do it, but work a bit less because money can come from everywhere. Money just does not have to come from a job. That's the way I think, right? I will call in money from very many situations, from winnings, from maybe opportunities. Maybe I'll get an opportunity to go to Mexico, flight paid for or something. Like you don't know, right? So open up to possibilities. All right, this message was full of a lot of stuff, but I hope it helped you. All right, inhale, lengthening up. Inhale, lengthening up, expanding, expanding, expanding. Exhale, releasing, relaxing, releasing, relaxing. Inhale, lengthening up, expanding, bringing in beautiful, loving energy as you inhale. Exhale, release, relax. Let the energy go down through your body. Down, down, down. Feel it grounding. Go down into the center of the earth. As you exhale, release, relax. Inhale, loving, grounding earth energy up and through your whole body. Breathing in deeply, bringing it up through your body. And as you exhale, release, relax, release, relax. Let it all go. Fear, doubt, worry, pain. Let it go. Inhale into your heart center, expanding through your heart. Breathing in deeply, opening up that heart center, expanding. And as you exhale, release and relax and let go of your beautiful energy out into the world. Inhale love and light into your heart center. You are expanding your heart, expanding your energy field, bringing in beautiful, loving energy into your body. And as you exhale, ground it down through your whole body, through your legs, through your feet, and down to the center of the earth. All right, I hope that helps. Have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. And remember to set your intentions and think about what you desire, and remember you're the creator of your life. All right, bye-bye.